Sardonic was in the rose.
He was not.
Easy, big girl. He wasn't shopping for himself. You're lucky to have a man who wants to please you. But maybe you could indulge him more. Are there areas of intimacy you haven't explored?
Why? Why do you give me these doubts?
Aveline, if you shove your thumb up his arse, I win.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did you need something?
I hear there is a criminal hiding among the Dalish.
He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp. He said there would be people looking for him, and to tell anyone who asked where he was.
I thought the point of hiding was not to be found.
He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him. Not something you'd expect from a cruel and evil murderer, is it? He'll be waiting for you at the cave. Good luck trying to reach him, however.
Strange. The man wants to be found. Strange. The man wants to be found.
Yeah.
Traps. You can't say our man wasn't prepared.
Trap ahead. It's done.
you, I wasn't expecting.
I thought I smelled Antivan leather.
Isabella! If it isn't my favorite pirate wench.
Shouldn't you be dead by now?
I could say the same, my dear. It seems we were both fortunate to find powerful friends, no? Tell me, is this one as adventurous as our dear warden?
We could always ask.
I do love an audience. But perhaps there are other matters to attend to first.
Prude.
How do you do? My name is Zevran Aranai, adventurer and occasional assassin. I must admit, I was waiting for an assault by the Crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
How do you two know each other?
How does anyone know Isabella?
Yes, well, you'll never know Isabella again if you keep that up.
I'll assume you're not talking about birds.
Oh, please, do not tell me you know nothing of the Antivan Crows. We are the finest guild of assassins, an object of fear throughout the lands for any man with wealthy enemies. Or I should say they are. I am no longer a crow, a fact they find unacceptable.
I thought you'd be taller.
Let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes? What did he say this time? That I killed his wife? Butchered his parents? Sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
He didn't mention how handsome.
So you've noticed. I credit my high cheekbones and pouty lips. Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The Crows do not like loose ends. Unlike myself. But you are a man who can clearly handle himself, yes? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me. Or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
You know him best. What do you think?
I've had better.
I meant about letting him go or not.
Oh, right. I'd let him go.
I like your list of options, but does it have to be in that order?
I knew you couldn't resist my obvious charms. It's the accent, isn't it?
I'm not going to hand you over to someone who lied to me.
As a suggestion, you might wish to deal with Nuncio. If you don't, he will only come after you. It's been more than a pleasure, my dear champion. Fare you well.
I let your assassin go. Was I not supposed to do that?
You had him? And you let him go? I am thoroughly disappointed. No one fails the Crows and lives.
Poor stupid Nuncio. The Crows do like that saying, but I am living proof it's a lie. Why they insist on thinking they can kill people like you and the Warden, I will never guess.
Let me tell you, it's a burden I bear on a daily basis.
You are nothing but a traitor and a coward, Zevran. You'll die here.
Yes, well, let's see how that works out for you. Go down!
Slave driver.
Excellent. Killing my former brothers in arms is oddly satisfying. I've little reward to offer you, champion, but perhaps this will serve as a token of my thanks. My dear Isabella, it has been a delight to see you again. You travel in fine company.
That's it? You're leaving? What about sex?
Still blunt as a dwarven hammer, huh? Well, why not?
Hello? I'm standing right here.
What? You can come too.
Indeed. The more the merrier.
Let's find someplace quieter.
I think I just threw up a little in my mouth.
Are we sure he was part of a guild of assassins?
I'll find you as soon as I'm done.
You do what you must. I told you, I will take no part in this.
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
So, hypothetically, if there were a group of people being brutally subjugated by another, wouldn't the Maker favor the oppressed?
You speak of mages. Have you changed your mind, champion? Recently, you seem to support the Knight Commander. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
All right, you won't budge on this one. Templars it is.
That's not what I'm saying. I do not support the Knight Commander's methods. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over. Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
I cannot tell you how good it feels for a spirit to fulfill its function. The waiting is over. I am finally seeking justice. And he is exultant. There is no ecstasy humankind can feel to match.
Are you going to tell me what you did?
You are Kirkwall's champion. You can better aid our cause in that role than by aligning yourself with me too closely here.
You're scaring me. You sound possessed.
I am possessed. And it's never felt better. Even justice bows to you for the faith you have shown us. A victory for mages will be a victory for you.
Why the fuck are you talking like that, dude? Shit, I'm trying to wake you up because to see how
I wanted you to have this.
There's a better way.
What's that?
Why are you talking like you are
Pillow?
more bad
Hand
shit?
embroidered by my mother. The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to the Circle.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
Exactly.
You've been a good friend, Varric.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, can you just get that? Hey, Varric.
Hawk, I didn't think you'd come back here. I know you don't understand why I must do what I do. But I thought maybe you'd support me.
Support you in what?
You never even told me what you're doing.
Exactly.
I'm trying to protect you. There's no reason we both need to hang.
I do support you?
I believe in your cause. It's just your methods I question.
Yes.
Revolutions do not happen peacefully.
And revolution
Should I
does
have
not
told you the truth?
Count of blood.
There's
Of
no one in
bloodshed.
Kirkwall I wouldn't kill to see mages free. How would you have reacted to that?
You must find a better way.
There must be a peaceful solution.
No.
If you talk to the Grand Cleric,
No.
if Meredith steps down,
They see mages as monsters. They can't imagine a world with room for all of us. Maybe they're right.
No. You won't win this way.
if you want mages to be free, you need to convince people you're not dangerous.
Exactly.
Impossible.
All you're doing is proving the Templars right.
Do you know how long I've been telling them that? Mage after mage in Kirkwall turning to blood magic because it's easy. I always said they were their own worst enemies. But I never thought I'd...
It's not too late, man.
Whatever you planned, there's still time to stop it.
Yes, time. Maybe there's still time. Leave!
This does not concern you.
Let him go.
This is Anders' decision, not yours.
I am Anders. You have given in to sloths. You would stand by while mages are abducted and tortured. Go. Anders has no need of you.
What was I saying?
Justice came out.
Your better half doesn't like me.
Oh, I'm having more blanks in my memory. It's like the longer we go, the less of me there is. You were right all along. I should never have done this. I will see. Maybe it's still not too late to change things.
And this is not in control. He is not in control no more. Justice is taking over.
If you have time, I could give you a few archery pointers. Excuse me? Sometimes your shots veer a little left. I thought maybe your cocking ring was off. I could take a look if you like.
Phrasing.
Want to touch Bianca's cocking ring? It was just a thought.
Phrasing. Massive phrasing. Okay. Yeah. My boy Anders is not even himself no more. He is really that. The spirit of justice is literally fucking changing him. Venom's take a sec.
It's been years, and not once have you tried to get me to repent or turn to the Maker.
Preaching seldom works, Isabella. To change a person's heart, one has to lead by example.
Huh. That makes sense. I can respect that.
I grew weary of the strings of nameless lovers and the nights full of mindless pleasure. You will too.
Ooh.
That's That's the cruelest thing anyone's ever said to me. I think I'm going to cry.
That's horrible. That's so wrong.
You're here? Good. I wanted to talk to you.
So when do I get the grand tour?
Haven't you already... Oh, you mean my ship? It's not fit to be seen. Castillon had an obsession with mustard-colored satin.
What?
Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago.
I couldn't help myself.
I was drawn in by the intoxicating aroma of stale piss and vomit.
Now that I have my ship, I'll need a new crew. And I'd like to have someone like you on board. Someone I can really trust, who has my back, no matter what happens.
Sure. Hell, it's not like I'm doing anything better.
Exploring the world and getting away from all this. I'm game.
It'll be you and me chasing that horizon. I can't think of any place I'd rather be. I'm sorry. I don't know what's come over me.
What's going through your mind?
I think I'm falling for you. Just tell me, Hawk, if I have a chance with you.
Why the change of heart?
Didn't you say love wasn't for you?
I know what I said. And I know why I said it. You were right. I wasn't afraid of love. I was afraid of being loved.
Promise you won't run off and break my heart.
I won't if you don't give me a reason to.
I love being sarcastic. It's just he got a better way of saying the right words instead of being all aggressive, dickhead, or positive, or a diplomat on the loose. Knight Commander narrative. Yep, that's the main mission. Shit, I know. I'm feel scared about Anders dressing like that, all black and shit. Okay. Anywho, blah, 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 blah. No. No. Anders, Abilene. On the loose.
I suppose you're just thrilled how the Knight Commander's basically stepped into the Viscount's seat.
She can't stall the process forever. It's not her place. Leaving the Viscount's seat empty will just tempt people to fight for it. It will cause more trouble than it prevents.
Well, you've got a brain in there after all. I was convinced that headband was to keep it from falling out.
Wow. Come on, Anders. Come on, Anders. You really trying to make her angry? Oh wait, you've been hell garbage. Anywho.
Champion, welcome.
Nice to see you.
Always a pleasure. And may I say that outfit was a wise choice.
I do not wear this armor for the way it looks, Champion.
Are you sure?
No. That's far too flattering to be an accident.
Compliments are unnecessary. This is no social call.
What an ass. I love
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape.
Oh.
We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
And I'd be glad to help.
I will do whatever I can.
Your willingness to help does you credit. I believe the apostates are being sheltered by loved ones. It is understandable, but misguided, and very dangerous. Talk to these mages' families. Learn where they are hiding, and find them before they do harm. I know you, of all people, understand the danger such apostates pose. Speak to my assistant,
am I apostate?
She can tell you whatever you need to know
was
about
not...
the fugitives. I bid you good day, champion.
See ya, Meredith. Am I an apostate? I am
Good
not
day,
exactly...
champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emil, and Evelina.
Are you tranquil?
Why does Meredith have a tranquil assistant?
She flaunts what she can do to mages. She likes to rub our faces in it.
The Knight Commander believes tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
Is blood magic involved?
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes.
But she does not know for certain.
The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Tell me what you know about Emil.
The second apostate is Emil De Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey.
Out of Hightown. Some of our more vocal and delicate nobility. They are home in the evenings authoring complaints.
So in other words, they are like old legions, aren't they?
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
Fair enough.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, champion of Kirkwall.
Okay, so both of them... Okay, so both okay, so one is in Darktown, other one is in Hightown, and the other one is in the Lowtown.
It's not a good feeling, you know.
What?
Being an abomination. I just got a taste of your future.
I'm not that foolish. Our relationship is, strictly platonic.
It's like you're trapped in your own body.
Define strictly
seeing out your
platonic with
eyes,
you, Melville.
while someone else moves you like a puppet. And you're trying to scream, to move a single muscle, but there's no escape. Until you look down at the blood on your hands.
Stop it! You're scaring me.
That's the point.
That's the point. That's the point. What the fuck? That's the point. I think because last time I checked, you're not exactly a good person, Mello. You're a horrible person. I don't give a fuck about your cute little puppy dog's voice you speaking. You're a blood mage.
Yes? Is it like you thought? It's nice, isn't it? He seems nice.
Yes, he's very nice.
I know, and you're so cute when you're with him. Not like normal you at all.
Haven't you got something unholy to do?
No, we're following Hawk. That's important too.
No, okay, maybe. Okay, side, yes, but you're still a bad person.
Oh, greetings, Messer.
Hola.
Meryl, what are you doing here? We're here about Huon, Misa. Oh. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
Change.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
You're better off without him.
Good riddance. You don't need to be tied down to some man.
If he had been himself, I would have taken him back gladly. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
A user, just looking for another handout.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Mister.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Sound like a fucking insane man for saying. If you were falling to blood magic, then doesn't this prove Merida's point?
Huon.
No, that's blood magic. I could see in his eyes that's blood magic.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people.
Sick fuck.
She was so beautiful.
And you're not getting away with that.
You're going to pay for what you did.
What is it with elves and blood magic? The elves should stand with us. They suffer too.
And Mel at like going to good right after. Boots of Champion. Well, that's one down. Downtown.
Take what I like. That's what I say.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
You're a little young for a blood mage, and I thought Evelina was a girl's name.
I'm not Evelina, I'm Walter. Evelina was our friend. She was our mother. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
Really? She was in the tower in Ferelden? Wait, hold on. Why did she go to the Circle?
Didn't she want to stay free with you?
She didn't want us to be stuck in Darktown. She wanted to give us a real life. She thought the Circle would help her, but they just locked her away.
But that's not... But how... Where are you from?
You came from Ferelden?
Yes, until we got here, I thought we were the only ones who had survived.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
She's in the sewers, child.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
Okay.
Nothing.
So Evelina was in the circle, but she willingly go in there at the Temple of Truth. I mean, I understand the circle. Yeah, there gotta be more contact with that.
Looks like a trick line. Watch for traps.
Guards don't get here often enough.
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter...
She's coming! Run!
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
Yeah, no.
Funny. In my house, we always felt running away from violent madwomen was a good thing.
These are my children. You and your kind abandoned them.
I did not
You're
abandon.
Ferelden. Like us. But you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. Spit on you, traitor.
And on the pathetic Templars that sent you, Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
Well, people change.
She went insane. Looking after 10 children will do that to a person. Or it could have been the demon.
You didn't have to kill her. There must have been another way.
Pray for her soul, child. The Maker may have mercy even now.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
Here, man.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Monsieur. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
5 stars. Yeah, that's enough. That is enough to get by. On the loose. And last but not least, we gotta find this one butter. Chantry courtyard. Okay. De Lancey Manchon. I swear, this gotta be... They had to be old lesions. Why your eyes closed? Oh.
You look lovely tonight, my lady.
Oh, you are too kind. I am so honored to have the champion in my home. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
You're in a fine spirit.
You're extremely cheery for a woman whose son is wanted by the Templars.
Emil? Oh yes, the Templars were asking about our poor boy recently. I haven't seen Emil since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emil will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie, what have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume! Darling!
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume! Darling! We have guests!
Do continue.
Don't stop on my account. This is fascinating.
I didn't mean to lie to you, champion. I barely saw Emil. I didn't think it was worth mentioning. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet.
Wait, what?
Help us, please, champion. Emil is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Oh,
Please, save my son's life.
What about
It looks like the Comtesse is in greater danger of expiring at the moment.
Yes, Dulcie. She's high-strung. An acquaintance spied Emil in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
So fucking Orlesians.
Orlesians.
Agree. Talk about over dramatic as hell. Hey man, oh, it's so beautiful. Let's switch out. Ba 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 ba.
Drink. Emil De Lancey?
Hey, how'd you know my name? Did Nella tell you? I gave her my Lancey signet ring in exchange for a kiss. And tonight, she's going to make me a man.
This is what lack of sex does to a person. I can only watch in horror.
This man-child has evaded the Templars. Crime of the century.
Round of drinks on me. I'm Emil, as you know. And you are?
Sympathetic.
Feeling very sorry for you. I'm also helping the Templars hunt a mage named Emil De Lancey. And here you are.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Seriously? Yeah.
I've only told people in the tavern, and only women. You don't understand. I've been in the circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. Never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl. I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
No. I don't need to kill you. If you're just a harmless idiot, why would I kill a harmless idiot? Hey, Isabella, you want to help him out?
Emil wants to live a little. Why don't you give him a hand, Isabella?
You don't mean... No. No! He's revolting.
Oh.
I do just fine whoring myself out without your help, thanks.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm damn shocked. Isabella will bang anyone except him. I see she got standards. Okay, I respect that. I can't believe this is real.
Did you really escape the circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls.
Oh.
This is an act. The mage makes himself out to be harmless.
I think he...
I just don't want to die a virgin.
Are you sure he's lying, Fenris? He said the guy is just an idiot. Turn yourself in, bro.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, all right? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
Chains, huh?
Why don't you start small and leave the chains for when you're more experienced? Just go do whatever.
Yeah, man. Mage Hunter.
Well?
I'm not going to tell you about it.
Okay.
That was utterly worth it. Back to the Templars.
Good for you, bro. Okay.
You have to when you're dealing with this lot.
Yeah, I love this game so much. This game is just ridiculous, but I love it. And its antics. La 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 la.
I've always wondered, how do your divines choose their names?
They write all the best sacred names on slips of paper and stuff them in a mitre. Then, the newly elected divine picks a name out of the hat.
What if she picks a name she doesn't like? Does she have to keep it?
Of course she does. How do you think we got 4 divines named Hortensia?
I can't tell you're joking or you just fucking... I can't tell you're being serious or you just fucking with her, man. I can't tell.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. Emil De Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately.
Wow.
But the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf. What say you, champion? Do you believe Emil to be dangerous?
Oh god, no. He's just an idiot.
He told people he was a blood mage to get girls. Lock him up and you'll be fine.
Very well. Emil will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
Fair enough.
I'm pleased to have played a part in keeping the city safe.
I bid you good day, champion.
Okay.
You were more naive than I thought.
What?
What have I done to you now?
To me, nothing. Not yet. To yourself, you can't even begin to imagine the number of mages that have walked down the path you're now on.
My clan didn't believe in me. If you don't believe in me either, I won't mind.
It's not about what you believe in, Meryl. It's about the choice of the action you are doing. You are choosing a path that involving having your whole clan hate you to kill you. Do you not see what you're doing is wrong? I mean, we understand what you're trying to do, but the path you're doing, the way your methods of doing is not the best.
How do you think Meredith keeps her skin so clear? Is it magic? I bet it's magic, isn't it?
What does your Chantry do? I mean, you keep...
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in?
Yeah.
Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
I can only imagine there's a huge market for the homes of deranged killers.
Well, the creepy sort of people who are interested are generally not the ones with the coin to take it off my hands. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Well, the veil was torn, mate.
Bartrand's atrocities must have weakened the barrier between this world and the Fade.
Maker, I hope not. I don't think I can fix the veil through applied use of force. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own.
Yeah, the veil is torn.
My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
Let's go.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Shoot, at this point, man, we are brothers.
Among the Danish, the keepers teach the children. Preserve...
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Damn, it took me all the way straight back here. Like I said, when are we gonna get to Mel's main mission? Because eventually, that is gotta be coming, and Evelyn. Sebastian is done. Felix is about to be done. Isabella just is done. Fenris is done. Anders is done. That's only the Mellow, Evelyn.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
I'm starting to really hate this place, Hawk.
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words. Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adros-Etuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
You're making that up.
There's no way you're talking about the same Bartrand that I met.
Maker's truth. There were tears in his eyes. I never thought that was possible before. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Sorry.
Is This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
Ow. Okay, we get it. How's it?
I really should have gone to the privy before coming in here.
You better not pee yourself.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
Calm down.
Take it easy, Varric. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear, I don't know anything about an idol. Please. No, it's starting again.
Uh-oh.
I think we found that idol, bro.
I'll deal with this!
This is a piece of the idol. No, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Like go insane?
I don't know about you, Varric, but I don't want to end up like Bartrand.
I'm not my brother, Hawk. The idol drove him crazy, but this is just one tiny piece. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this. The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
Sure, I trust you. Keep the shard of craziness.
I can't believe I'm saying this. If it means that much to you, keep the shard of craziness.
I knew you'd understand, Hawk. Let's get out of here. I've seen enough of this damnable house to last 3 lifetimes.
Suppose I could give that a shot.
Nice. Doing that.
Merchants' Guild ledgers. Huh. Dwarves fighting over whose ancestors were the dwarfiest, whose gold is the shiniest. I never understood how he could stand it. 5 minutes with them and I need a strong drink.
Thirsty. Don't try to blame that on the Dwarven Merchant Guild, Varric.
You might have a point there, Hawk. Bartran wagered everything on the expedition. Everything for the chance to escape the Guild. Make enough money and the Guild doesn't matter anymore. You're free. Damnation. Let's keep going.
Yep, there's something.
Just the work of a moment.
Okay, and closure and ferry. Okay. Okay, making sure double checking everywhere. Let's get up out of here. Can we go back to that that house we was in? Or I cannot. No. I think it's because it's not daytime. I mean, it's nighttime.
Sorry.
So, I've known you for 3 years now. I give up. You beat me. What is it? You like boys, sheep, you slept with your sister?
What?
What are you talking about? What are you hiding? Nobody's this bloody clean. After you leave the Chantry, you get drunk at the Hangman and walk around in women's clothes.
Not that I've seen, unfortunately.
I've been honest with you and Hawk.
Liar.
Lying is a sin.
Apparently Ferry hates Sebastian. Not because he's not interesting. It's because he is the most boring fucker.
Have you located any Canary blades?
Yes.
This is what I found.
Do you require gold for this task?
No.
I'm not doing this for the money.
Very well.
Okay. Nighttime. Let's get back to night times. I want to see, can I enter back to that house? Yes, I can.
Are you?
I'm the mother of your grandchild, that's who.
What?
Your son, Emil. He did me last night. Got nothing out of it but bite marks and his bastard in my belly.
Impossible. You could not know so early.
What? Are you a midwife? I've been stuck by 24 men, and it never felt like this.
Oh, Guillaume! She is so foul.
So when's the wedding? When do I get to be Lady Nella De Lancey? What's wrong with her?
Olean.
I'm gonna be Lady Nella.
This is so embarrassing.
Thank you for keeping my son alive.
they trying to do? Ruin my boots.
That scared the shit out of me. Okay. The armor of the champion looks sick as fuck because it looks like he looks really intimidating as hell though. It looks like he's about to body. He could body someone. From Night Commander Meredith. Night, Mr. Hall. Night Commander Meredith express her gratitude with their. Please accept the token. Thank you for persuading us to do the right thing. The boy may not recognize him, but you probably saved his life. How to repay you? But good coin star. Best served call. Commander, need my help again. Colin. As a person aware of the receipt complaint about the finger with a companion. Guard Captain Evelyn as Kid was calling our man, weakening the law's enforcement in the course of time. In the absence of the Viscount, I'll call you to vacate her position and assume her authority. I will have rather not have that headache. Please accept the claim. Oh shit. King Alistair, meet me at the king.
And while you were away, it's on your desk.
Alistair wants to meet me. Hello. I think I should bring the people that who would, you know, recognize, remember him. Favors and faults and King Alistair. I need to see this shit.
Let me guess.
Speak
That's
the
your
devil.
final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts, as should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Well, that was awkward.
Don't mind her.
That's just Meredith's idea of Kirkwall hospitality.
Really? Kirkwall brutality must rip the skin off your face, then.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Your Majesty, may I say what an honor it is to meet you.
Well, you could, but you'd be the first today.
I fought at Ostagar. What happened there was a great tragedy.
Oh.
Ah, yes. Yes, it was. Thankfully, the man responsible has paid for that.
Low game.
Say, weren't you a Grey Warden once?
That's the rumor. Wait. Weren't you?
That's the rumor.
Huh. I guess we get around.
So, you're a king now. Moving up in the world.
Isabella, right? You look different.
Don't we all?
I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
Things are looking up. It's not often I get called on to meet with foreign leaders.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for himself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
Why wasn't...
You were having an argument about mages?
Yeah.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty. They're like that.
Sounds like the Circle is better off in Ferelden.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Sadly, I don't control the Circle. I can only deal with mages outside the Circle, of which there aren't many.
But the hero of Ferelden granted the mages to look out for themselves. So, what the fuck?
Aren't they in your kingdom? Why not just kick the Templars out?
Ha! Easier said than done.
Doesn't mean you shouldn't try.
We'll see what comes of it. Ferelden had a blight to contend with, remember? We're not exactly at our strongest.
Fair enough, but still though, what the hell? I guess getting the mages their independence to look out for themselves don't mean shit. So basically, fuck you.
Is there to be a war then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais isn't the most stable place right now.
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses.
Sounds
Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
I love you. I love you, Alistair. Swooping is bad. I could be Viscount, you know.
Hypothetically speaking, you could fix the no Viscount situation.
That's asking a lot.
It's tempting, but I'm sorry to say that my support won't mean much without the support of the Templars. I suppose it doesn't matter. I was hoping to have your help before Meredith got wind of my arrival, but that's done now. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
That's a big responsibility.
Just me standing between the city and disaster, huh?
I've been there. Trust me, it isn't pretty.
Shoot.
Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
As the hero of Ferelden.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. He has a name, you know.
Except no one don't lose my name, my friend.
Your husband agrees with me.
About what?
He thinks the Knight Commander's mad. He told me she's gone behind your back to investigate guardsmen she suspects as secret mages.
Even if that were true, he wouldn't tell you.
He won't fight for her when the time comes. Would you turn against your own husband?
I don't know if you're lying or crazy.
Hello again, champion.
The man have a little abomination inside of him, Evelyn. I'm pretty certain he ain't bluffing. If he was bluffing, then you should call him out on it. But I doubt you're not gonna do that.
To the barracks. I never tire of it.
Yeah.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Yeah.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Well, maybe he asked for an easier job.
He could be fishing for a less strenuous position here in the barracks.
Well, he won't be getting one from me.
Aww.
That's not what Callan has heard.
What are you talking about?
That you coddle your men. It's all lies, of course. But it's out there.
No wonder the lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
Well, I could do with a breath of fresh air.
Good, because there's no way I would let this go. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnick's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight. Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
If you...
Donnick will be on this route.
Let's see what his patrol consists of.
Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
I didn't expect to find you so... deep in bandits.
A good day, to be sure. I'll be sore tomorrow, but it was my choice. Tell me what's going on.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is... remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sirrah Hawk. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
I'll deal with this!
Do you feel like a citizen, Fenris?
Excuse me?
You've been in Kirkwall as long as I have. Does it feel like home?
I have no comparison, really. It feels like a free place.
Maybe that's enough.
We shall see.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
I have successfully wasted my time, and there is no merit to the claims.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Just point me in the right direction and I'll get you some peace and quiet.
I have no answers for you other than to say that all of the complaints have come from Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
The first... has marked up these...
Guardsman! Why did attempt to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Better make it good.
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you, but none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
Well, let's go have a chat with the man.
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the Champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
Things are heating up.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
The Champion? Here?
It's the Captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority. Foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon! You disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion. It is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No. You shall have less.
at a time.
You fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawk. My guardsmen will be waiting.
Rather be free down here, I guess.
I was speaking to Donick the other day.
Listen. Jevon, son of a bitch. You build a good thing, work your hardest, and the past just claws at you.
Tell me about it. I can't go 20 minutes without getting jumped.
But when does it start to hurt those you care about? I've tried to lead well, but this... I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawk, but... there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
And then he says, I swear I had two when I came in here. You know, those stains never came out.
You are horrible. Every inch.
You love it, big girl. And you owe me for the bottle. Hawk.
She's not so bad. Except when she is. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years? I got word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar. The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
Does this appeal matter? I thought you were sworn to Cailan.
King Alistair has apparently become something of a sensation. A champion of hope. Regardless of who has the throne, I served Ferelden. The country survives, even if Cailan didn't.
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall. Did Carver ever tell you about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawk. Not again.
Shock of shocks. You're staying.
You'd walk all over a new captain. I could never subject these men to that. Thank you for everything. I have so much because of you. I'm here for you, Hawk. And for myself.
Hello again, champion.
Okay, I think this is... Oh, damn, I didn't even talk to Felix yet. Oh, shit. I need to talk to him.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I need your help.
Again?
Vivian won't work, which I'm sure is news that fills your heart with joy.
Yeah.
I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Bullshit. You mean demon.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption.
Fuck.
He must know how to make it work.
Fuck off. You mean a demon?
You want me to help you summon a demon?
No, I'd never ask you to do that.
You literally just said it's a demon.
I called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
Are you fucking insane?
You want to summon a demon that may possess you, then have me kill you. How is that a plan?
You fucking idiot.
You haven't left me any other choice.
Because...
There's no one else I trust. You kept the Arulin home from me so that no one would get hurt. So come with me now. Safeguard everyone.
Talk to the fucking keeper.
Go to Marathari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon.
The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
Never find her? I hate you. I fucking hate you. I hate you. I hate you all my inch of my fiber. You know that? I hate you, Mel. I fucking hate you. And I talk about I will not even find her. I literally was up there. She's still there. Speaking of which, and Ferric.
I hear the champion of Kirkwall was killed a dozen dragons.
Do you still support the Knight Commander?
I don't care a fig for her, but she's the only one holding back the madness in this city.
Holding back? She's howling at the bloody moon. Even her own people think she's lost it. What will it take for you to see that she's crazy?
Mages in glass houses shouldn't throw fireballs.
You're doing that nervous, twitchy thing again, Hawk. Don't worry. I'll be careful with the shard. You of all people know I'm trustworthy.
I'm not worried.
Me? Nervous? Nah. Cursed insanity-causing shards of evil make me feel warm and fuzzy.
See? Nothing to worry about.
I know.
What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here. Hawk? This is awkward.
Speechless.
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this down my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again.
Okay.
Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
I feel the same.
You're a good friend, Varric.
I know. It's hard to imagine what you'd do without me.
I know.
You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Love the friendship between Hawk and Ferric because they both from Kirkwall. Their home is Kirkwall. They've been through so much in this damn city, and they've been friends. Well, that depends on if you want to be friends with Ferric or not. But the point is, I'm trying to establish is Ferric and Hawk have that great dynamic with each other. At this point, their friendship, they are practically like brothers. Or brothers or sisters, if your character is a female. But my point is, they are like family. And I would not let Hawk die in Dragon Age Inquisition because of Ferric. I won't let Ferric lose his best friend.
Do you see that now? You must stand with Kirkwall's mages. You can't hide in Sundermount.
Nope.
There is no place for you among the Dalish.
Not really.
No, my clan is all I ever cared. Everything I did for them.
On second thought, Maybe don't try to help us.
I don't know what the hell Mel is trying to pull. I mean, what do you mean your people care about you? You care about your own damn people hate you to the point of want to kill you. How many times I gotta keep saying that? You just give them enough time of the ammunition to let them kill you. I mean, to kill you. You are really so fucking stupid, aren't you, Mel? God damn it, I hate you.
Welcome home, darling.
This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, darling. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans...
Alton?
If you're turning to us, what has brought you back?
Hypothetically speaking, can you save a possessed elf?
If one of the Dalish becomes an abomination, what do you do?
If you are hoping the Dalish hold miracles, child, I'm afraid you will be disappointed.
Sounds about right.
Even if the demon is driven out, the soul is left scarred. It can never recover, not truly.
That sounds about right.
Like a wounded animal, it will fall prey to scavengers. The only cure is death.
Yeah, that sounds about right. 100% sounds right. And more importantly, can you talk some goddamn sense into your goddamn... what you call her?
Your first is going to summon a demon to get advice about her mirror.
Did you really have to say it that way?
I've already done everything in my power to stop this, and some things that were beyond my strength. I had rather hoped you might succeed where I failed. I'll do what I can to buy you time. Talk to her. Save her from this.
Thank you.
The hunters chased away another one.
Because, like, literally, she's fucking stupid.
I don't know why I'm bothering with this, but you do realize this is crazy, right?
Exactly.
Believe me, I noticed. If I had any other choices, I'd take them.
There's always a fucking choice. How about stop using blood magic for fuck's sakes and get rid of that damn mirror?
You have choices. You always had choices. Stop using blood magic. Get rid of that damned mirror.
Anders, we on the same page here. What the fuck is wrong with you, Mel?
Oh, in that case, I'll head back to Kirkwall and throw it away. Right after you abandon the plight of the Circle of Mages.
I doubt that. That is way more important than some stupid mirror. Seriously. Jesus Christ, there's always a choice. Get rid of that damn mirror, stop using blood magic, and look at the errors of your ways. It's not that hard. But no, I don't want to change my way because this is the only way to... Okay.
Sorry.
Who or what?
She's the protector. When Mythal appeared then.
If she's temperament...
But...
Yeah, Mythal. Yeah. About Mythal.
Go down!
More blades. Their weapons not enchanted.
How did you find this trapped demon?
He called out. From his prison. The Keeper and I heard him in our dreams.
The demon called to you, and you answered. Brilliant. You can feel how thin the veil is up here. Perfect place to bury your dead. The ancient elves were brilliant.
It wasn't always this way.
Are you sure about that? Logic wasn't our strong point from the sound of it.
I'm gonna say it really wasn't. To be honest, it really wasn't. Why do I get the feeling something bad is about to happen and I'm gonna hate Mel even more? Because I'm just, I'm sick and tired of Mel's shit.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels... empty.
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago. Between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders.
I've heard of this. A final vengeful strike. They unleashed chaos upon this mountain to teach our people that resistance was futile.
I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Maybe it freed itself.
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
Well, so much for that idea.
We're done then. Let's get back to Kirkwall.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand.
What?
He couldn't leave this place. Something dreadful had to happen for this cave to be empty.
I happened.
Oh dear.
Keeper, what have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
So, you banished the demon?
What did you do? Destroy the demon?
The demon hasn't been destroyed. Not yet. It's still here. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger.
Oh no.
So, I made myself its prison.
Damn.
Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
I will.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth Shira.
So she put.
Traitor! May the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of your days.
So basically...
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it? We're cursed, the whole clan.
How many words have come out of your lips? All to your cleverness. Everyone has fed me.
The keeper living under the people have to sacrifice her. And he has to die for her. Oh my god. Oh man. I feel sorry for the people more than Meryl.
You've beaten it, darling.
Oh my god, I hate you, Meryl.
You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
No. You say you had to die.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Irabalas, Keeper. Keeper! What have you done? I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream. I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
No. Scold you for not listening.
Or awful things will happen. Did you fail to understand?
Exactly.
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
Because she's love you, and more importantly, you are being a fucking idiot. She love you, you fucking idiot. And she died sacrificing herself, a noble sacrifice to protect you. The world is poor to have you in it instead of her.
I don't think anybody wanted this. Not even the demon. Marathari did what she had to.
Why couldn't she have believed in me?
That was the noblest thing I've ever seen anyone do. The world is poorer for having you in it instead of her.
I literally said that, Anders.
For once, we agree on something.
Oh,
This never should have happened. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
I literally just said that. Anders. I literally just said the world is poor to have you in it instead of her. And Jesus Christ. Anders, what's going on? Are you saying the same thing as I'm doing? Anders, you're just winning some massive points with me.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Fenarel. The Keeper. She...
Look at her, Fenarel. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Merrill? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
Here's a spoiler. This could as... I mean, Metal Daughter will be dead, obviously. That's an inevitable. But you can fight them, or you could take responsibility and we could leave peacefully. But at this point, I'm gonna make Mel feel more shit than ever. So, Meryl, now you're gonna feel more shit.
No one is going to hurt Meryl while I'm here.
You murder our Keeper and think you can threaten us, Shem. We've suffered enough because of this traitor. It ends now.
Help me!
I'll wake up and this will be a terrible dream.
Shut up. This is not a terrible dream. This is reality. And now you're gonna feel like more shit. This is what you get for consorting blood magic, Meryl. Hope you can live with yourself with this one. I know the male fan base is gonna hate me for saying this, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Oh wow. Oh, it's the woman from Congratulations, Meryl. Hopefully you got what you wanted. Your clan is gone. The Keeper is dead because of you. Anyone you love.
Do you regret it? What happened with your sister, I mean?
No.
You don't feel bad about killing her? Not even a little?
It was necessary.
You're lucky then. There are so many things I wish I could undo.
Like right now. Fenris want to feel regret, he would. At least he would take responsibility of his action, unlike someone.
Oh, so much death because of me.
Idiot.
I've done everything wrong.
Learn from this.
Yes, you did. Now move forward and do better.
I will. Starting now. I should have done this years ago.
About damn time.
You were right. You were always right. No keeper, no clan, no people. I have nobody but you. What will I do now?
Help the Iron Age.
There are plenty of elves in Kirkwall who could use your help.
That's true. The Dalish always say we're the only true elves. And I've lived here for years and never thought. I've barely even looked at them. I feel like such a fool. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. About damn time she learned her fucking mistakes. How much goddamn time she had to wake up and learn?
Your keeper did not deserve that death.
Risk to take. I never asked her to do this for me.
She knew you didn't have the strength to resist the demon. That's why it picked you.
Why are you doing this? What can I do about it now?
Make up for your mistakes. Most blood mages never get a second chance.
Agreed.
Good to see you, champion.
Most blood mages never don't get
Good
so
day.
much of a second chance.
Have you located any Canary blade? If you find...
Yeah, not a woe. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more mission and we're gonna stop it right here. You know, I've been live streaming like what? Like an hour and 23 minutes now? Hold on. Okay, yeah. Hangman.
Did you hear about what happened on Sundermount?
Poor Anders.
You pity him. He's dangerous to himself and everyone around him.
I think he's broken the thing he wanted to save.
You pity him because he's you.
Breaking the things you love most isn't restricted to mages, Fenris.
Okay, that's
sadly
okay,
true.
that's true. Okay, that is true. Okay, you said something that I could actually agree with, Mel. You said something that is really true.
Why was your friend made tranquil? Do you know?
No, and it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Meryl?
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. Then they wouldn't dream of escaping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly justifies it. What a perfect solution.
We got a person who's a demon, you know. Who is a blood mage, you know. So... okay?
Your master must have been a terrible man to make you hate mages so.
He was. Now he's dead.
I know.
We're not all like him.
How often I hear that, and yet how often I find it's not true.
The Keepers are different. They exist to preserve the old ways and to protect our people.
And none of them would ever fall prey to a demon or perform blood magic.
Exactly.
It's impossible to talk to you.
How the fuck is this impossible? How the hell is it impossible to talk to someone despite the fact how dangerous is than someone who's head in the cloud?
This keeper of yours, she was a friend?
Like a mother to me. To all of us.
Then I'm sorry.
No, you're not. She's just one more mage to you. Why would you be...
Not all mages are terrible, and she cared about her people. She cared her willing to die for them. She's not an evil person. She's wisdom and wise. That's what Fenris respected about her. He didn't hate her because she's a mage, because she was more than just a mage. She cared about her people. She's a good and harmony person, and she willing to give her life to save you. He's not angry because she's dead. He doesn't care that she's dead. I think he is more angry because she died for you, Meryl.
I'm not sorry she's dead. I'm only sorry she died for you.
I literally just said that. I'm a fucking Google.
What?
Let's hope the sacrifice of someone who cared for you that much isn't wasted.
I literally called that shit. Dude, I'm a fucking Google right now. Oh shit. Oh, this guy. Oh.
You should have lived in Tevinter. You'd be happier there.
You're probably right.
There, your magic would be a mark of honor. Apprentice to the right magister, you would do well.
Is there a downside?
Only if you're bothered by owning a few slaves and performing the occasional blood ritual.
So they all do those things?
Just the ones who don't complain about how powerless and persecuted they are.
Okay. Let's go to the Chantry. I'm curious. I'm just mostly curious to hear their banter.
I seem to recall you saying something a while ago.
Shut up.
I can control it. Wasn't that what you said?
So help me.
Venom was just mocking him, saying, I can control justice. Oh, I see what he's doing right there.
By now, you must see what an injustice the Templars are.
Must I? I see Templars trying to control what they have good reason to fear.
But they go too far.
Talk to Hawk about his mother. Ask him who went too far.
You can't hold all mages responsible for that.
It doesn't take all mages to cause this. Only the weak ones.
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point about that one. Chew.
Not all mages are weak.
True. Hawk, for instance, is not weak.
Thank you.
You specifically don't mention me.
That's also true.
I'll prove to you that I'm not weak.
Prove it to yourself. You're convincing no one else.
Oh, damn. Oh, thank you, Fenris. I appreciate the confidence. You say, true. Hawk ain't weak. You said, not all mages ain't weak. True. Hawk isn't weak. Thank you, Fenris. I appreciate the confidence. I appreciate the respect, bro.
To this city by defeating the Canary.
Oh God, this game never change. I love you. I love this game. Okay, let's.
Thank you for that tip, Fenris.
You caught them then?
Yes, a whole nest of slave runners working out of the Undercity.
I imagine you imprisoned them?
Sadly, they never made it to prison.
Oh.
You always know how to make me smile, Aveline.
See? I told you, Fenris. You do have friends. Aside from me, you have friends with Aveline. Aveline truly cares about you. You do have friends, bro. Okay, let's talk to... Oh, back to Meredith then. Gotta talk to her.
Champion, it seems you are the only one who still responds to my
Why?
summons.
Because I'm a mage?
Let me get directly to the point. There is a conspiracy afoot within the gallows. The mages are responsible, but they have blinded the Grand Cleric, and even those who wear the Sun Shield to the truth. You would think Orsino preaching treason in the market evidence enough. But it seems only you have the sense to see it.
How does this involve me? What is the conspiracy?
You mentioned a conspiracy afoot.
The mages are bolder since Orsino spoke out. They are sneaking out of the tower and deceiving my men. I know how it sounds. Claiming I'm irrational has become the latest sport, it seems. But this is no fantasy. I am not imagining these events, and I will not pretend they don't exist.
I'm curious. Why do you hate mages so much?
This grudge you have against mages seems very personal.
Yeah.
It is personal. My sister was a mage.
Oh.
She was a kind, gentle soul, and completely unprepared for such a burden. My family hid her. We knew she could never last in the Circle, or pass their rigorous tests.
Oh. You were protecting her.
She was your family. What else could you do?
Amelia was terrified and utterly grateful for our efforts. We thought we were doing the right thing. And then, she was possessed by a demon. My sister killed our family, and I only barely escaped. Before the Templars brought her down, she had slain 70 innocents.
Damn.
So I understand perfectly well why the mages struggle, as well as why the laws we uphold are so vital.
That wasn't your sister. You feel guilt? Shit. I'm sorry.
That must have been horrible.
It gave me a reason to join the Templars, and a worthy cause. I will not allow my sister's death to be without purpose. It will serve as a reminder of where good intentions can lead. I have sympathy for mages. They suffer a terrible curse, but it is one that carries a price they must not deny.
Okay, then there's gotta be more than this, you know?
That doesn't sound like very compelling evidence.
Yet mages have indeed gone missing, only to reappear later. Their absence is unreported.
Oh.
And how, but with blood magic, could they convince my oath-sworn men to lie to my face? I have demanded Orsino provide more detailed accounts, but he refuses. Either he is incompetent or involved. Neither is acceptable.
Why would he refuse?
Isn't it the first enchanter's job to work with you?
It is Orsino's job to advocate for his mages as well. He claims I am being unreasonable, and so far he has persuaded the Grand Cleric to agree.
So, how can I help?
Maybe I can shed some light on this for you.
Tell me you're not going to help her again.
Do.
Thank you, Champion. I knew I could count on you. I need to bring hard evidence before Grand Cleric Althena. It is the only way she will believe I am not motivated by hatred. You are respected, Champion. A neutral party, whose word even Orsino cannot question. You can convince her, Grace, whereas I cannot.
Sure.
Where do I start?
One of my loyal men has brought me word of a meeting place the mages travel to at night. A small square in Hightown. You can go there without arousing suspicion, whereas I cannot. Do that, and we can all finally see what this conspiracy consists of.
Okay.
The Knight Commander is grateful for your support.
There's a war coming. Does it feel different, fighting by choice?
You were never ordered to kill?
I was a soldier, but I was willing.
I was willing as well, but not by choice. If that makes any sense.
Does anything in this mess?
No. Not really. That would be. Oh, I need to sell some shit.
You need to kill someone, try stabbing them.
Okay. Fenris. Let's get to Fenris. I think I need some a WoW member to be with me. And to take a 5. Take 5. Okay. Okay.
Someone's coming. The champion. We know you're working for Meredith.
Run! We'll handle this.
What the hell? Why the hell mages and templars are running together?
Search the bodies. Where there's this many, there's bound to be more.
Agreed.
A secret meeting at the docks. The plot thickens, shall we?
That's... When am I gonna get the helm of the champion? Because I want to complete my whole set. This helmet I'm wearing does not complete the set. That's... The warehouse, and I know there's gotta be traps in this place. Double check everywhere.
You have now?
I told you he was after us.
Karen?
No, not him. I can't do this.
Again.
To arms!
All these damn What the hell?
I told them not to do it, I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Hey, Karen.
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
Why do I got a bad feeling about this?
I don't like where this is heading.
Yeah.
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they took some lad from the Grey Wardens.
Fucking what? How the fuck you got covered?
Your friends don't know much about my relationship with my brother, do they?
They should have just talked to you. I know you're a reasonable person. You have to see how dangerous Meredith is. Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see? We need a real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all want?
But why are you here, man?
I thought Cullen threw you out of the Templars.
He did, but I can't just sit this out. The Knight Commander needs to go. That's what Thrask says. Without her, we have a chance at peace. What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
No, I'm not killing you. No, get out of here, man.
This isn't going to end well. If I were you, I'd stay out of range.
Thank you. I'm really sorry you were the one. Your friends should be fine. They were going to our base on the Wounded Coast. The ruins there. I'll go back to Masha's. Please, don't tell Meredith about me. It would kill Masha if I got in trouble.
Something. Okay. That serves cold. This, we gotta save. I gotta save my baby brother.
That was very brave, coming back to face the Qunari.
It was idiotic. They would have killed me.
And you returned anyway. You could face the thought of so many innocents dying for something you could prevent.
Tell that to the Viscount.
Yeah.
It's frightening, isn't it? To realize you have the potential to be a better person.
Let's not go that far, okay? Let's not go that far. The chance of saying that is, yeah, no. Let's not go that far. No. I know it's down there, but
here we go again.
Out of curiosity.
I'll deal with this!
Okay.
Now we fight! One less to worry about! How about you?
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Yeah. Wait a minute, who wastes those cords?
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it?
Then that's just
They
proving
claim
the points
innocence,
again.
demand equality, but back them into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
I don't lose it. I remember you.
You were the upstanding citizen begging coins to get your next flask of lyrium.
It's a long time since anyone could get under my skin with that. I know what I am. So it shouldn't surprise you to see me here, right? One more blockhead move that's gonna keep me in the gutter. I just wanted to see Meredith out on her ass, like she did to me.
But this isn't the right way.
Secret nighttime meetings and grandiose conspiracies aren't going to win this.
Truth. This whole thing's done wrong. Mages are raising the bloody dead, and Thrask just looks the other way. I'm too much Templar still to swallow that. I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give them a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
The mages must be stopped.
Every mage seems willing to use blood magic in the name of freedom. They can't be trusted.
This is why the Chantry first instituted the Circle. Mages must be protected from themselves.
Wisely said. Much as I hate it, I think you're right. And Meredith's lost more people to this movement than she knows. She needs men she can trust. If you go after Thrask, I'll gather the Templars I know who are still loyal. Maybe I can earn my shield back after all.
Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time!
Damn, they got my brother lay out.
I suppose it was too much to hope that he wouldn't have come here. Though I cannot understand why you support Meredith still. It was not the Circle that kept Fainreal safe from demons. It was you. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
Release my brother.
I will not negotiate until Carver is standing beside me.
I will not harm your brother. We will release him the moment I have your word that you will support us.
No. The boy dies. Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace. I knew we should have let the Templars slay her.
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
Bitch, don't mess with me.
You hurt my brother. You die.
I would rather die 100 times than endure one more hour in the Circle. I have been counting the days to get my revenge.
Well, you've been
Elaine,
waiting for 6
kill the
years,
hostage.
bitch.
I don't know, Grace.
You're not reformed?
I guess a life of quiet contemplation didn't suit you.
This isn't right, Grace. Meredith's the one you should hate.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Oh dear.
Restrain yourself.
Yep, blood magic.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
I tried to stay away from her, you know, after Decimus. But the circle here is worse than Starkhaven ever was. It seemed like hers was the only way out.
I will not say that. Don't say that to
I'm sorry.
to Sebastian's face.
Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
Out of my... What? Where am I?
You're safe now.
I promise. I'll never let anything like this happen again.
Thank you, brother. It seems I am again in your debt. And...
Come on, man.
I got here as soon as I...
Please, stop with that.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this.
My brothers.
I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
He's one of Grace.
The boy's been working with blood mages since he was in swaddling clothes.
No. I stood up for you.
Take him away. These Templars are spoiled. If they had witnessed what I saw in Ferelden, they'd know to never trust a maid. Recommendation you would Meredith, champion.
Give Samson another chance.
She should consider reinstating Samson. When it came to it, he showed where his heart is.
True. Samson, you have done us a great service. Do you wish to take up the shield once more?
More than anything, Knight Captain, sir.
Then I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Grace. Now I got a full set. So Dress is dead. That's Surfco.
So, I've never understood why the Chantry says if you're good, you'll be taken up to the Maker's side.
Those who die with the sins cleansed from their souls will walk beside the Maker in eternity.
That doesn't sound fun.
No.
If they really want people to be good, shouldn't they offer an afterlife with lakes of wine and a dozen naked virgins?
Anyone who wants that will be going to the void.
Sounds like that's where all the good parties will be.
I know, right?
Look at this. My own sun shield and all the lyrium I can quaff.
You've done me a good one.
Don't become a fucking addict, okay?
Those rogues are gonna get their lesson soon.
By whom exactly? I'm pretty certain Sathras and what's his name and Grace and all and Alan.
The Knight Commander is grateful for your support.
Are fucking dead, bro. They are Merc. Meredith.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but a lot of people in this city don't like you.
Really?
And? What is Orsino's plan? He is part of this conspiracy, is he not?
I'd love to be a fly on the wall when you and Orsino get together.
Cullen tells me the first enchanter was not behind this, that one of our own led this scheme. I do not believe it.
What?
If you did not find proof, it means only that Orsino hid his tracks well. Who else was involved?
You're mad. You must let this go.
The Templar Thrask, the Templar Karen, the Mage Grace, the Mage Elaine. I do not know the others.
Thrask? He was a good man. That he would be influenced by blood magic is unfortunate. Still, without proof of Orsino's direct involvement, the Grand Cleric will never believe as I do.
Because Her Grace cares for peace, not your mad theories.
It seems I will have to search harder. Orsino cannot evade me forever. Thank you, Champion. You have done a fine service for your city.
Did you not hear what I just said, love? Sound like that shit insane. Well, I guess we know she is loco for Cocoa Puffs. But I think we're gonna end it by here, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for the next, and we'll continue on tomorrow. Peace.